Yo guys, what is up? And I'm bringing you another edition of Modern Warfare 3. This is a 6v6 domination on Dome where I'm going to be using the Type 95 with Red Dot and Rapid Fire, I believe. My kill streak setup is the Predator, the Attack Helicopter, and the Reaper. Um, for a map like this, high kill streaks can really do work, guys. And since this map you die a lot, considering it's so small, you're really gonna have to play it really slow if you want to get those kill streaks. Like you could have those odd games where you rush around, just totally beastifying, like a Sandy Ravage, Homestar for higher gameplay, where you just go beasting. But you know, normal people don't get those games all the time, and I wouldn't recommend trying to run around and just rushing to get all your kill streaks if you want to get a high kill game, because it doesn't happen every game, all right? And you're probably going to get aggravated and mad at the game if you die a lot, which that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just protecting the flag, playing the objective, and working my way up to my kill streaks at the same time, which is a really good idea. But with this gun, the Type 95, since it's a 3 burst weapon, you think the hip fire would be extremely weak on it, just like it was in Black Ops. And no, not at all. If you slap steady aim on this thing, you can go up against shotguns. I'm not even kidding. Up close, this thing's it's like a 1 burst kill up close, and you can hip fire them up close. So this gun's really deadly. It's possibly the best gun in the game. I'm not gonna go ahead and say it is, but it's definitely up there. It's a really good gun. And I forgot to mention my perk setup: sleight of hand, quick draw, and marksman, or I think it's marksman. I'm not sure. But this gun is really good. I notice a lot of people that are good at the game that try really hard at the game, or I guess you could call them tryhards, are using this gun a lot. It's kind of like the FAMAS of MW2, or even I guess the G11 of Black Ops, the dominant 3 burst weapon. But this gun can kill in 1 burst, which is really good if you can connect with the 3 bullets from that. And here I pick up an MP5K with suppressor because I'm in their spawn, and not only do I want an automatic weapon when I'm up close and in their face, but I want a suppressor on it. And I get my Pred, which takes me to my heli, and the heli can actually do work. The attack helicopter, which in the previous Call of Duty titles hasn't really done much for you, but in this game it seems to be a pretty good kill streak, and especially on a small map like Dome, which is the smallest multiplayer map in the game. It can really do work considering there's only the underground and the building that has B domination point. So if you're not spawning out there, which they're not, they're at A, they're going to get shit wrecked from my heli most of the time. I'm not sure if this heli actually did it, but most of the time the helis will do a little bit of work. But with this map, another thing you have to notice, guys, is that the spawns will flip a lot. And not only are the Modern Warfare 3 domination spawns a little iffy right now, what I mean by that is that they're not, and the spawns are a little mess, but also on a map like this, guys, where it's really some really crazy spawns. It's kind of like Nuketown, man. Like you can't push the spawn a lot, but the reason I'm covering this map so much is because I was playing my PlayStation the other day, and I kind of forgot what I was gonna say there. And my friend was like, our whole party was having a hard time doing good on this map, except for me. And they're like, "Dude, how do you always do good on this map?" And I said, "I don't know. I guess I'm not sure what I'm doing." So I went back, looked at a couple of the gameplays, and I seem to be doing the same thing the whole time. I'm sticking to, for the most part, sticking to the outskirts a lot. I'm playing it cautiously. I'm always watching my back, and the reason for that is that, like I said, the spawns flip so much that you can't really trust them. And that's why this game I broke 55 kills in a 6v6, which is fairly decent considering the other team didn't even have 6 players for most of the game. It was just full of 2 guys joining in or 3 guys joining in, and they'd leave as soon as they joined because they were getting shit wrecked. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to stay either, but you know, I probably wouldn't have left. Sorry, that's not proper grammar. But so I do have Dead Silence Pro. That's my 3rd perk. That was kind of bugging me. I couldn't remember what it was. But I have another video coming out either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet But maybe there's something specific you guys want me to talk about or cover, because I've been putting a lot of time into this game, and I think I got the hang of it now. And I know all the maps off by heart, I guess you could say, like the back of my hand now. And I've played pretty much all the game modes. Some game modes that I like. I'm always gonna stick to domination, because that's always been one of my favorite game modes. It's been there since Modern Warfare 2 for me, considering that was my first Call of Duty ever. And I like the new game modes for sure. I haven't really played a lot of Team Defender really. The guys that I play with, we just haven't really got around to it yet. We've been playing a lot of Kill Confirmed. I like that one. It has a good idea to it. The only thing that I noticed that gets kind of annoying is that someone like me, who likes to play the objective a lot, likes to go after his dog tags, which what I've been doing as of recently is that I haven't been going for them as much, where I've just been letting them not disappear where I'm ignoring the objective, but I've realized that a lot of people camp out the dog tags, and you know, you gotta be careful for that. It could be just a specific lobby that seems to be camping out the tags itself, but it seems like a lot of people seem to do it, so it's like a TDM, but it's played very strategically, which I kind of like. And you guys can see I got EMP'd here, and my red dot sight's no longer there. But you know, I'll still put in work with it. I pull out the Python, my trusty old Python, and you know, I'll probably put in some work with that too. Why not? But yeah, those are the game modes I've been enjoying. For people complaining about the maps, saying they're not the greatest maps, I don't disagree with you, but I don't think they're the greatest maps. I think that maps are okay. I don't think, like I said, they're the greatest ones ever on launch date. I like the Black Ops maps a lot. Those were some good maps. I think out of all the Call of Duty so far, I think Black Ops had the best maps, and maybe it's just the Treyarch design of the maps. I'm not sure what it was about them, but I really did enjoy them. But you guys can't forget that this game's going to have, apparently, a new map pack every month. So that's going to be, who knows how many maps are in the map pack. Could be 4, could be 3, could be 5. That would be insane. But there's apparently DLC every month. I'm not sure if it's always a map pack, but whatever it is, there will be new maps eventually. So if you're not a huge fan of these ones, Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer Games, they're gonna look at what people didn't like about the maps that are out right now, like the release date maps, like the original maps on this game, and they're gonna improve on them. They're gonna see why don't people like them. They're gonna listen to the community, and they're gonna try and fix that problem. Which you know, if you don't like the maps now, just give them time, guys. The game's still new, so try to not get frustrated over some maps that you might not like as of right now. But this game is getting close to wrapping up, and like I said, guys, the final score was 55-5, which was a 6v6, which I'd say was pretty good considering, like I said, the enemy team didn't have 6 players the whole time. But anyways, guys, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and have a nice day, guys. Peace.